right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's gonna have to take something on the way inside. Beautiful head kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, misses with the jab. crossed the midpoint in round one.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just missing on the high kick there. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Unable to land the head kick there. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice punch by Lee. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Just misses with the left hook.
Sneak that knee right down the middle.
1 minute to go.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
How he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Final seconds here. Horns out for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Nice work out there. You're really pushing hard. I can see you're working, but you're not being effective with your accuracy. Let's slow it down just a little bit.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
And he caught the kick. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Right on the button. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
All right, it's time to start using that low kick. All right, okay.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Let's focus now. When he drops his hand, throw a head.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Huge block there.
Do not back up.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Knees to the nose. Hands up, hands up.
Let's go, it's a warning.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Nice 1-2 there.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
All right, listen, I need you to start working hard, baby. You need to take down.
Work, do something.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
More than one.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. What a round.
Whoa. Throwing the leg kicks, but you're not timing them properly. We have to work behind our jab. The jab is going to set up those kicks.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stage.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike.
Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time. Beautiful punch.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Goes to the body there. Just unable to quite find that range.
Come on, keep moving your feet.
Come on, guys, gotta do something.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
His misses are entertaining.
Be first.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Wild swing there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Counter-striking is perfect, just like we trained. I want you to keep doing it. I don't think he's going to change his game plan.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Checks that leg kick. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
All right, hard low kicks now.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Forward, forward, forward.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Lee's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. And now he's got the tie clinch. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Lee.
Big kick lands.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Low kick to that lead leg.
Swing and a miss by Lee.
Kick it off.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big body kick.
Try to establish that jab. Throws the right hand there. 2 minutes now to go.
Watch knees to the body.
Keep your hands up.
Big leg kick lands.
Upstairs with a kick.
Kick to the body by Lee.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh!
Hands higher.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into it.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
We need that takedown.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Knee to the body. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Look at your last round. You're not struck here. I needed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you.
Final round, you ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round forthcoming. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Come on, sneak that kick in there.
Oh, can't put any weight on it.
Get busy with those hands.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
All right, let's go. Look to set up that low kick now.
Lands the right hand.
Dig and kick. Big head kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
There it is. Take the shot now. Take the shot. There it is.
That shot blocked by Lee. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Flush right hand is true. Head kick, that's a miss.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And he lands the knee to the body now. 1 minute to go in the fight. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
There you go. Stand tight, stand tight.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly